Good morning. Not really. Good afternoon. Welcome back to another vlog. It's Monday. We've just been grocery shopping. We've had a morning out. It's been actually really good. We're getting hot cross buns out. Where's the bread bag? One of the bags is just all carbs on carbs on carbs. This one. So, welcome back. Or if you're new, welcome. Can you get down from there, please, beautiful? Thank you. But they've got to go in the grill and they get nice and crispy, and then we put butter on them and then they're delicious. You just want it soft. Sure? The butter won't be melted on yours. Okay, Mummy will just put hers in. And if you are new, welcome. My name is Kirsty. I'm 27. I live in Adelaide. And I pretty much just juggle my hectic life and try to vlog it all. Yeah, I'm getting you a hot cross bun, beautiful girl. You don't want yours hot, that's fine. I'll just do yours like this. I'm juggling having, whoa, 2 small humans. Harper just here will be 3 in July. Marley just turned 1 in February. We have an Australian Kelpie dog, Ziggy, who is the best boy ever. And I run a small business. I'm a travel agent, which honestly is just like so hectic but so good at the same time. Like, I'm so lucky that I'm so busy, but it's also super overwhelming. There you go, beautiful. But amazing, because I get to pick my hours and blah blah blah, whatever. And I just try to vlog my life as much as I can. I'm also training for a half marathon currently, so I have separate videos. Well, that's a bit aggressive, isn't it? Separate videos going live every week, which is my half marathon training. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check them out. But basically, I just vlog whatever I can in a week. And it's currently Monday, so that's a good start that I'm starting the vlog on a Monday. That doesn't happen very often. We went for a play date this morning and now I'm unpacking the groceries. So let's see what we've got for the week. I've got bagels, 2 packets of bagels because Okay, my camera briskly ran out of memory and now it's gonna run out of charge. Cool. All right, it's dinner time at the zoo. That's what this house feels like. Momo, out of your mouth, please, babe. Thank you. That's what dinner time feels like. A zoo. So it is 10 to 6, which is pretty good. Pretty normal time for us to eat. Yeah, I can clean him in a moment. I'm just trying to get dinner sorted out the way. So welcome to chaos time. I tried to film earlier, but then first my battery died, and then after my battery died, my camera ran out of memory, firstly. And then my camera died after. Would have been good if I knew my camera was dying, because I could have charged it at the same time as wiping my memory card, but alas. I was going to give you a grocery haul, but that's obviously not happening. But we're having burgers for dinner. We're at a stage now.
I want a pickle.
Do you think? We can give Marley a pickle and see if she likes pickles. I'm not sure if she likes them or not. Do you like pickles, Harper?
No.
Yum. Mummy loves pickles. I never used to, and now I'm obsessed with them. So just doing homemade burgers, which is so easy. I just get the Angus extra lean beef patties. We have them pretty simple, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Marley likes it either.
No.
That's okay.
I don't like it either.
That's okay. I really want it now because it's been in Marley's mouth and your mouth. So I don't think I want that one. That one can go in the bin. It's pretty yummy, isn't it? She keeps trying the pickle over and over. But we just went for a walk, which I think was such a good idea for this time of day, because I find the grind between the last nap of the day until dinner is like the hardest part of the day for me. I feel like by then my energy is a bit low, their energy is like in a weird place, and so I figured let's burn all that energy.
Mama,
You're beautiful.
what are you doing?
I'm making burgers. And so you want tomato sauce on yours? Do you want any lettuce? Okay, we say no thank you, Mummy.
No, thank you, Mama.
Mummy will have lettuce on hers. And so we did a 2K walk. Marley was in the pram. Ziggy ran around as happy as anything. Harper, did you have a nice time on our walk? Yeah? A tomato?
I forget.
Yeah, I nearly did forget, didn't I? Tomatoes from our very own garden. How cool is that?
So cool. So cool.
I gave Marley her lunch today. She's figured out she can climb out of her high chair. Awesome. Here you go, Momo. Harper, do you want yours cut? Or no? I love burger night because it's so quick and easy and does not require many dishes. There you go, my gorgeous girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome, beautiful girl.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
4 pieces.
that's right, which means it's cut into quarters. So yeah, we're gonna have dinner now. Tomorrow, maybe I'll be able to vlog a bit more because I won't have my children around me. And then on Friday, it's mine and Hayden's 10-year anniversary, like, of dating. A whole decade. It's crazy. Then he'll be back on Thursday. And then on Friday, it's date day. All the girls will be at childcare. I'm going to take the day off work and just spend all day with my husband. What a bloody time. she's been mentioned on the High Scrollers podcast. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have to rewind it so I can listen after. Yeah. Good timing. Good timing. This one is actually trashed. I didn't realize until I put it on. That needs to have some serious stain removal situations happening. I don't even know what is on this thing. But I feel so cozy and I'm so excited to have my hot coffee and it warm my insides because it's a little bit chilly out today. I didn't realize how much I was starting to miss the cooler weather. I'm like a summer girl. Like I love warm weather. I love being able to be out in the sunshine and not be freezing. But you know what? Turns out I actually am quite excited to be like rugged up and cozy and not sweat the entirety of my... However, I have quickly realized I don't have any clothes that I like for winter, so that's awesome. So I need you guys to tell me what everyone's wearing this autumn/winter so I can get some inspo. Because I mentioned last week in my vlog that I'm trying to like find my style now that I'm not having any more children. I also think tonight I'm gonna make my last breastfeed with Marley, and I'm nervous about it, but I think it might be time. I'm obviously just making myself a coffee. I've just finished at the gym. It's Wednesday, by the way, and I'm gonna go sit in the garden and work for a few hours, and I'm so excited to sit out in the garden and not be boiling because I feel like it was getting too hot to work outside for a long time. I'm gonna hang out some washing. That's gonna be the bummer with cold weather, is washing takes forever when it's cold, but whatever, first world problem. So yeah, I'm going to make my coffee, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna get some stuff done and get this house tidy. As you can see, there's dishes behind me from this morning. I'm getting the girls ready for childcare. I finally had a good sleep last night, so that was nice. I only got woken up once by Ziggy to go out. He needed the toilet in the middle of the night, which was annoying. If he didn't wake up, I think I could have maybe had a full night's sleep, which I haven't had in years. I think my body's so used to getting up with the girls that I just wake up naturally, like in the night now, so that's cool. But yeah, I've got some work to do, so I'm gonna go do that in the garden. Got my coffee, got a jumper on. I can't believe how excited I was to put my jumper on, and I can't believe it's disgusting. But yeah, this is like 2 years ago, fake the label. So I'm intrigued to see what they're gonna bring out this winter, because I'm definitely ready for a refresh. I have literally been sitting here. What time did I get home from the gym? 3 hours maybe? Oh my god, my brain hurts. But I've told myself in 1 hour I will go for a run. Of course, now the sun's up, so it's getting hotter. And I keep choosing the wrong time to go for a run because it like was freezing early and that would have been stunning. But it's fine. But, oh my goodness. Florence, then Amalfi. Wait, did I do Rome? No, I need to add Rome in first. I can't even explain how many documents. What have I got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 documents I have for this booking so far. And I'm not finished. I still have 2 weeks, 10 days left of that trip to do. Yep. Sometimes it's just crazy. That's my bagel popping. So I'm going to have a bagel as my like pre-workout and go an hour later and hopefully get a run in. What even is this? My brain is like, this is what a lot of my day is. If it's like a really big booking, a lot of my day is literally me putting documents together for hours on end. Like just one thing after another after another. Oh my gosh. Like I've literally just sat here for hours gathering all of the information together. And I don't think people realize, like, at this point in time doing this little bit, I'm not getting paid anymore. Like, obviously I've been paid for the work that I've done, but like, it's really tricky because sometimes I think, yep, the hours for work versus the dollar amount sometimes is really, really worth it for some bookings, and others it's just not. Like, this booking is like not worth my money, but obviously I want to make the trip amazing and I want to still do that service. But hourly, I would be on like pennies for this specific booking, but then other bookings I can get paid really, really well for not doing a lot. So it's really, really interesting. Yeah, just if anyone was wondering, some things pay me great and some things do not. And like this booking, I'm like losing money on some things because it's been just like kind of a nightmare. That's fine. This hurts my brain. Okay, I need to go on a lunch break because I am pooped. And I'm thinking I might go down to the beach, take the dog, do a run. His ears have just perked up so much. Like, it's quite warm now. It's only 19, but I feel warm. So I'm thinking I'll get changed, go for a little peruse. I just need to find his harness somewhere because I don't know where that's gone. But yeah, I'm in the mood to go for a run. Like, I'm obsessed. I don't know how long we'll run for. What have I got? Just under 2 hours till I've got to pick the girls up from childcare. So the world is our oyster. I've ticked off all of my big things for today, work-wise. I feel like I can breathe for a minute now. Except that my kitchen's a mess. But that's a future problem. Been a hot minute. I haven't filmed anything since Wednesday. There's been a lot going on. But Hayden's now home. And it's our 10-year anniversary today. So we're heading out for the day. The girls are at childcare. I have my hair and makeup done, which is an anomaly in itself. And we're heading to Yord in my Ponga first to grab coffee. Because I feel like I'm about a quarter of a human right now because I haven't had coffee yet. And then we're going to go somewhere else. And then tonight we're going to go to Down Rabbit Hole because Tom Harrington's playing. How are you feeling, my love?
Yeah, good.
10 whole years with me. You're a lucky bugger, aren't you?
A bit long.
Just the rest of your life to go.
Yeah.
What do you mean? So we've been married for 3.5 years today as well?
That's right.
3.5 years of marriage. Time flies. Cheers to 10 years.
That shit's over pack of coffee.
I'm not surprised.
I haven't even used my coffee machine that much this swing.
Why?
I left my mug home.
Rookie.
Need to leave one up there. One morning I put it in a ceramic mug and I drove to work with it on my lap.
Sounds stressful.
It was a little bit.
Oh, that looks so good. They're really good here.
You've made a mess.
Everywhere. I don't think it's worth using a fork. You know what will be nice? We'll be able to eat at Down the Rabbit Hole. Have, like, sit down on the blankets and relax.
Serenity.
We are at Fork Tree Brewing in, like, the guy's walking past. I actually don't know what suburb we're technically in, but down, like, past Maiponga. We went to Maiponga, had our coffee, had a really nice time there, and then we went to, like, the reservoir there and just went for a little walk around, and we saw all of the kangaroos and stuff, and we just chatted. But we're also, like, in the midst of... Thank you. You guys have a pretty good work view.
Yeah, it's a hard life to live.
Thank you. That was embarrassing. But yeah, we're also trying to sort out tomorrow. We're going to go look at a car, 4H, so like for us. But I say like, I don't know, I struggle. Every time I say like it's 4H, it's not for him. It's a family car and it's our car, but like it's his dream car. Do you know what I mean? It's the car that he, like out of 4-wheel drives for like our future camp trips and things. Like I don't have as much of a preference as he does. But he has like a specific one that he wants. Oh, look who's back. Yeah, now we've come down to Fork Tree Brewing. What suburb are we in? In Carricalinga. I couldn't remember, like I wasn't sure. Have you looked at the menu? Yeah, I can't decide already. But what?
Not for breezed.
But I can't decide. There's a couple of different burger options that look good. He put the heater on for us just then too.
Crazy.
I know, the heater, because it's suddenly freezing. But the view is amazing. Look at this. It might be hard because there's mesh in front at the moment, but literally Like, are you kidding me? And then all the windows are just like, oh my god, it looks like a picture frame. Rough used to work with, hey?
There's a train underground.
Really?
That takes all the ore from one end of the mine underground to the other end of the mine underground.
That's so cool.
Like it transports all the ore underneath and then takes it up through the mine shaft and stuff.
I'm glad you're enjoying what you're doing. It makes me really happy. I obviously wish you were home a little bit more, I think, but obviously...
I can come home.
No, but I don't want you to necessarily come home, because I know you're enjoying what you're doing. So I want you to continue enjoying what you're doing. It'd be nice for the swings to be a little bit more even, I guess.
Like I see Sparky's doing stuff on site. I'm like, I want to learn how to do that. I want to do that. That's cool.
That's cool though. Like it's cool that there's so
like,
much
I wanna
more for
do
you to
that.
learn now. Yeah. That's nice that you're feeling that way about your job though. Like that you want to be learning more and progressing and that is what I call a burger. Good luck.
Thanks.
I don't even know where to like. Oh, look at all that oozing out the side. Hey, I can barely even cut through it. It's so thick. Big burgers are like amazing, but also like I actually don't know how I'm gonna eat this.
I'm gonna watch you and learn from you.
Eat your own damn sauce. The jacket's coming off.
That's beautiful. I think the thing about it is
There's so much bacon.
Okay, I might cut it.
I think cutting is a good choice. That is a good burger. So messy though. You know what I would love to do soon? As a family? Go on a hike.
It would take us 3 days to do it.
But I think that's part of the adventure. Have you seen called like the Wandering Wilsons? And they go hiking with their kids from like the ages of 2. They good? Are they really hot?
Driving back home.
It is Saturday. I just got back from a run. I just did an interval session, which was so good. I love an interval session, it turns out. And I'm just having some protein. I always use the Naked Harvest protein. I actually got sent protein from another brand recently and was like gonna try it out and possibly work with them if I liked it. And I just couldn't go ahead with it because it wasn't this. So Naked Harvest, if you want to set me up with a discount code, I'm never going to complain because this is always the protein that I go back to. I like it in my oats. I like it just with milk. It's just my favorite. Even though I could have earned money by having another brand's protein, it just hits different. I just love this. So, I mean, you can use George's code, love GR, I believe it is, or something like that. Hers is always valid, but yeah, I'm just literally just having milk and protein powder as like a post-workout snack. I did 6.5 Ks. I've got a long run tomorrow, so I didn't want to do too much, but I did need to get my interval session in for the week because I just haven't. Hayden and I had the best day yesterday. It was so nice. And then we've just been doing like stuff around the house. I've like cleared out a heap of the girls' clothes and like, you know, swapped with their sizings and stuff because they just grow so quick. And we went out this morning to a little Easter thing, but we're just having family time really. It really is just the best protein. Love. But Hayden is out tonight. He has a friend's birthday, which is nice because he often misses things from working away now. Like one of our best friends, it was his bucks last weekend and Hayden was obviously working, so he missed that. So it's really nice when he comes home to be able to do like like one part of his home time with his friends. Obviously he wants to focus on family time of being with me and being with the girls, but we don't want him to just like not spend any time with his friends. So it works well I'm gonna have the evening just at home with the girls, and he'll go to like barbecue. We're gonna drop him off shortly. Once Marley wakes up from her nap, I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner for the girls tonight. But then once they go to sleep, I'll do some work and do some editing and try and get this video up just like at a normal time. Like hopefully now that last week's vlog went live at a normal time, I can just like keep the momentum again. I do have some running videos that I need to get up to date with, but yeah, I'm trying to balance my like work and YouTube a little bit more. I guess because this like also brings me an income, this is like a priority too. I don't know, it's tricky to balance, but whatever. Maybe one day I'll find real balance, but who knows. But yeah, I don't have much else to say, but just thought I would check in because I haven't spoken to you guys at all today. I briefly mentioned like yesterday morning that I hadn't checked in for a couple days because we had some stuff going on. It's not really anything I can get into, but just know that I'm fine. Gosh, that's so annoying, isn't it? It's just like not my place to say anything. But I'm feeling good today. I need to make sure I pack these for my long run tomorrow because I've got a couple of new gels that I'm going to try out for my run tomorrow, but I'm going to take my Coda gel as well and my headphones because we're going to be running for like probably close to 3 hours tomorrow. We want to make sure that like we're going to put on like, because I'll be running with Sammy, I think we'll put on a podcast or something at some point too. So yeah, I'm just talking for the sake of talking. Oh, my hair looks so weird, doesn't it? It was up in a pie pony and now I want it down for sleep and now it looks so weird. I want to do a quick book update with you. I feel like because I don't get the chance to like film proper book videos anymore and I've lost access to my bookstagram, I feel like I'm not able to share as much of what I'm reading. But I'm still reading all the time and I love books and I love talking about books. I had the best book chat with one of my friends the other day. It was, oh, just so satisfying. Just like we were sat on the floor of my living room where my bookshelf is and we just chatted about so many books and it was so good. And one that we talked about was Magnolia Parks. This is how much I have left. Not long at all. I think I have like 150 pages to go and I'm loving it. I'm purposely reading it slow. You guys would know I've been reading this for a fair few weeks now, like 3 weeks maybe, just because I've been really wanting to space it out because once it's over, it's over. And I'm stressed about it and it's also kind of sad and there's like some different topics in this one. I feel like the first two Magnolia books specifically, obviously were very focused on like the Magnolia BJ, back and forth, whereas without spoiling, this doesn't have the same back and forth. And so there's different issues. Like it's less, I mean, I think Jessa Hastings very much says she's like not a romance author. Like they're not technically romance books and it feels less like a romance book. This one, it's just touches on very different topics. I would check the trigger warnings before reading this one more than the others, I would say. Like if you've read the other two, there's still a lot in this that could trigger you if you have any history with certain things, or like if you, I don't know, there's just a lot, I feel like, and there's just, yes, certain things that I think could be very, very triggering for people. However, I'm loving it. This is definitely one of my favourite books I've read recently. Actually, to be fair, I've read a lot of good books recently. Everything I've read has been very enjoyable. But yes, I'm almost finished this and I'm absolutely loving it. And then I started reading something that I wasn't sure when I would get round to because it's very intimidating. But I am just about halfway through this Gigantor book. I'm 333 pages through of, which I actually can't believe how big this book is, 787. Nearly 800 pages for like a romance. She is big, but I'm actually loving it. I don't know necessarily like why I'm loving it so much, but I am like happy that there's so much more to go still. Do you know what I mean? Like that is like an absolute brick of a book. But I'm not feeling over it at all. Like, I thought that maybe with it being so big, I was like, oh, surely there's not going to be that much that happens that's, like, going to keep me intrigued. But I'm loving this. But if you haven't heard of Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, these only recently got published in Australia. I don't know if they were indie published or how her situation went. I know with some authors that they're, like, indie published and all on Amazon first and then eventually get picked up by a more traditional publishing house and then are available here in Australia. Like that's what happened with Devaney Perry and also Hannah Bonham Young as well. That's happened. So her books are now available. Well, one of them. They're slowly being re-released under Penguin maybe as well. Under someone. I can't remember. Maybe Penguin Random House. I don't know. Not important. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened here, but I assume probably similar because they got whole new covers when they then got released here in Australia as well. Like, these are not the original covers. I don't like any of the covers that much. I do think I like these better than the ones with the people on them because I hate people on covers. Other than if it's like cartoony like this cover is epic. But yeah, I'm like halfway through. If you don't know what this is about, basically it's about a girl called, Shannon. I suddenly forgot her name even though I was literally just reading it. This book follows Shannon and Johnny, and they have 2 books, and then the next 2 books are her brother and his love interest, and then there's more coming out as well. So like this series there's a lot happening, which is awesome. But Shannon and Johnny come from like 2 very different like worlds. She is from a really poor family with a lot of abuse and a lot of just like different family dynamics. They don't have much money. She was bullied at her old school, has really had just like not a very good upbringing, and like is a very anxious, untrustworthy, like she hasn't ever been given reason to like trust anyone or rely on anyone. And yeah, she has just like a lot of baggage, I guess. And she moves to Tommen, which is the school that Johnny goes to, and he is like the captain of the rugby team. And they meet in a precarious way, and things go from there. And it's just so good. They're in Ireland, which I think is really fun. Like, I don't often read books that are like set in Ireland, so it's fun for it just to be like a little bit different. And I've also been listening to this on audio a bit too, so the narrators are also Irish, which is so cool. I love an Irish accent, so that's been really fun. And yeah, I'm just like obsessed with this. Like, I'm really invested, I'm super excited. I can't wait to keep reading. I'll let you guys know, I assume probably in next week's vlog. But yeah, 2 pretty chunky books that I'm reading at the moment, because this is also like over 700 pages, or like bang on 700. Yeah, like 705 or something. So 700, nearly 800. These are the big giant books that I'm slowly making my way through, which I did sort of say to myself this year, I wanted to try and read more books that have intimidated me due to their size. So this was a book that has intimidated me for so long because it's just so big. So I'm really happy that I've become invested. So I'm now gonna read for the rest of the night. It's like, it's 8:40, so time is actually getting on pretty quick. I'm gonna read and then I'll go to bed, and then tomorrow is a long run day. Good morning, it's a long run day. It is about 7 a.m. We're aiming how'd you go? Aiming for, what do you think we're gonna actually get today?
20.
Aiming for 20. The aim of the game is 20. Let's see how we go.
It's just 2 10s.
Yeah, we can do 2 10s, it's fine. Easy stuff. Just one foot in front of the other. That's what Olive always says. That chick on TikTok.
Great.
Which, she has her Ironman, must be this week. Maybe it's today. It could be. Last time I checked, she had 6 days to go. So she could be there.
It's actually cold today.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit cripply at the moment. But I did start warming up my legs before, and that was helping.
Oh,
so
perfect.
5k down.
Only 15 to go.
Yeah, we're already a quarter of the way down. That's so good. And we've just been chatting. Yeah, just having a chin wag. So good. 8k's down.
Floppy.
Yeah, I'm holding mine because it was floppy. As soon as you drink out of that right hand side, we're at 8k's. Keeping a nice, slow, steady pace.
Oh, I just leaked.
Oh no. But smashing. 15 is nearly 15k's.
I suddenly joined a fun run for dementia, I think.
Yeah, there's like a million people running with us by accident. Oh, that's not. We've got like 2k's to go. Incredible. What the heck? Imagine us this time last year thinking we could do this.
We couldn't do it though.
Never. So good. And with stunning views, and it's not too hot. Temperature being a lot lower, I think has been a huge help.
What, 17 degrees?
Yeah, rather than like the 27 we're usually finishing on.
Yeah.
So much nicer. We just smashed. We're feeling, I actually feel like my legs will feel sore again when I stand up, but I feel fine right now.
So
but
bad.
we then just compared to when we did 12k's in September and our heart rate difference, and today was a sleigh.
Heart rate in September for 12k average like 180, 185.
Today's average 165.
So good.
Smash.